Hey, team. All right, guys. We are taking a little break from Mario Kart, and we are going to play just some super fun holiday themed games, but they still have elements that we've been working on from our learning intentions. So you're still going to have your speed and control, you're still going to have your safe movement, that kind of decision making, and things like that. So I hope it's really fun. I hope you guys do an awesome job with your guest teacher. So the game we're playing is a chase and flee game called Grinch Tag. This is one that you may have heard of before. The way it works is that most of you will be Who's, and you are going to start the game in Whoville. And those are the blue mats that are over by the PE doors. When you start the game, you know that Nasty Grinch took all your goodies, took all the gifts, the trees, the presents, the decorations, everything, and took them all the way to Mount Crumpet. And that's the blue mats over by the pull-up bars. So once the game starts, all the goodies, all the presents, all the beanbags and things will be laid out at Mount Crumpet. All the Who's will be in Whoville. In the middle of the gym, you're going to have 3 green hoops. Those are the Grinch caves, and that's where the taggers start the game. Those are the people that have either the green wristbands or the green shirt on with the pool noodle. The Grinches are obviously going to try to tag you and stop you from getting those presents. Now, there's 2 places the Grinch can't get you. They can't get you in Whoville, and they can't get you in Mount Crumpet. As long as you're in either of those 2 areas, you are safe. You can't get tagged. And that's not even just on the mats. That's anything past the yellow lines. So as long as you're past those yellow lines on the edges, you're safe. The Grinch can't get you. But anything in the middle, you are at risk of getting tagged. So the idea is you run from Whoville all the way across the gym, avoiding those Grinches. You get to Mount Crumpet. You are allowed to grab 1 present, and you are allowed to take it all the way back to Whoville. And once you get there, those 2 gray boxes, those are our trees, and you can put the present or the gift under the tree inside the gray box. Okay, so a couple things to remember. How many gifts can you grab at a time? 1. You can only get 1 at a time. Okay. Now, of course, if the Grinch tags you, here's what happens. If you get tagged by the Grinch, anything that you might have had in your hand at that moment, you have to drop. You cannot throw it. This is not a throwing game at all, ever. So we should never be throwing beanbags, even during cleanup. So you drop a beanbag if you had it, put your hands up to let all the other Grinches know you are tagged, and you're going to walk to one of those green hoops. You are trapped in the Grinch cave. You cannot get out. But that's where we add our other 2 characters for the game. So we will have 2 characters, Cindy Lou and Sammy Lou Who. Those 2 characters will have the red magic Christmas ring. So the red Christmas ring, it has so much Christmas spirit that they can't get tagged by the Grinch. Okay, so as long as you're holding that red ring, you are safe. You can't get tagged no matter what. But the trick is, though, you also can't go grab presents. So Cindy Lou, your job is if you see any Grinches that have gotten, if you see any Who's that have gotten tagged and they are trapped in the Grinch caves, you have to go save them. So what you'll do is you'll run over there, you'll hand them the Christmas ring, you won't let go of it, you'll hand it to them so you guys are sharing the Christmas spirit, and you will take them out of that Grinch cave and walk them all the way back to Whoville. You got to walk them all the way back, okay? You can't have them let go of the Christmas ring. As soon as you both get back to Whoville, you can drop them off, that Who will let go. You keep it if you're Cindy Lou, and you can go rescue another Who friend, okay? So if you are Cindy Lou and Sammy Lou, depending on how good those Grinch taggers are, your job might be pretty busy because you're going to be going from Whoville to the Grinch cave and back and forth and back and forth, dropping off 1 Who at a time. All right? So that's how the game's going to start. Your guest teacher will show you a couple ways that we can modify this game later, depending on your grade level. We'll play maybe 3 rounds, changing taggers, changing Cindy Lou, Sammy Lou jobs every single time. And then resetting all the presents every single time. So we'll have to, anything that we have rescued for that round, any presents and things, we'll have to go dump them back to Mount Crumpet to start the next round. Okay? So I think we have enough tools to try it out. If needed, your guest teacher will go over a couple slides with you just for some extra visuals. Good chance for questions as well in case I went a little too fast or you need some extra modeling. Okay? Guys, have have a ton of fun, and I can't wait to see you guys next week.